Many people find it difficult to gain confidence in social situations. Is it genetics that determines how confident a person is? Or does confidence come from birth? No, not at all. You are the only one who is preventing you from being confident. You're in fear, scared. What if you decide not to take the job? What if the guy, girl isn't interested in you? You wish you could simply own your authority and demand that raise, but the thought makes you uncomfortable. All of these thoughts whirl around in your head, preventing you from taking advantage of all of your valuable opportunities. But how can you establish self-confidence when your critical self tells you that you're inexperienced or lack the qualifications? Understand these 5 steps and it will help you boost your confidence instantly. 1. Allow yourself to fail. Because of your fear, you lack confidence. You might be afraid of achieving success or failing. It's not about how well your life is going or what horrible things might happen in the future. It is your way of thinking that makes you feel insecure. Unfortunately for humans, fear frequently manifests itself in a cycle. We are terrified of what might happen, so we don't take that step forward or take that chance because we are afraid of what might happen. Fear is fueled by inaction. As a result of our failure to attempt anything new or move forward, we will continue to be terrified of the unknown. The ability to overcome fear is the first step toward knowledge. You'll feel a lot more confident once you've conquered your fear. No one is flawless. And when others try to put you down, it's because they are self-conscious about something and don't want you to know about it. You will never be completely confident if you fail this initial step. The more we try to avoid facing our fears, the more powerful they grow. The what-ifs in our life keep us from stepping outside of our comfort zones. These what-ifs stem from a lack of self-confidence and trust. If we don't trust ourselves to learn from our mistakes and course correct, if we don't have the secure feeling that no matter what happens, I'll make a good situation out of it, and if we don't have a strong and accurate sense of our own worth, we will feel compelled to keep a tight grip on and predict the outcomes of any new step. And it's game over when we predict the worst-case situation. The major fear that stands as the greatest obstacle to success is fear of failure. The problem is not actually failure, which can make us stronger and more determined, but the fear itself that paralyzes us from the action. Fear is created by our attitude and what we believe about these things, and fear is what keeps us from moving forward. And refusing to move forward keeps us trapped in the circle of dread. 2. Prepare and practice. Preparation is 80% of success. If you feel that insecurity is holding you back, it may be time to boost your preparation. Are you afraid of dating? Read a book about dating. Saying hello to strangers can help you gain confidence. Smile the next time you see your adorable neighbor. And don't forget to take the initial step. The more prepared you are, the more confident you will feel. The less concerned you will be about the next step, and the more present you will be. Now, you're not advised to prepare indefinitely. If you do too much of it, it can quickly turn into procrastination. You'll have read enough books, done enough research, and seen enough videos at some point. You'll be ready to put your newfound knowledge to use. Just start. 3. Do things you should do. Putting off what you want to do makes you feel like a loser. What effect does this have on your self-assurance? So, the next time you're thinking, I know I should get back to exercising, take a breath and pause. The longer you don't exercise, the more evidence you'll have to doubt yourself and your talents. I realize it's counterintuitive to judge ourselves negatively simply because we don't follow through on a commitment. But believe me when I say that rationality isn't our strong suit when we're feeling down. You'll feel good about yourself the instant you take even one small step. Self-satisfaction will take the place of guilt. To be happy, you don't have to get all the way to the end. All you have to do is take one step. This is how you gain self-assurance in yourself and your abilities. 4. Visualize it. Feel it. Your confidence will reach its best when success is the next logical step. When you reach this place that getting what you want feels as natural as the next logical step, then success is yours. But how can you get to the level of the next logical step? It's a combination of preparation, thinking it's safe, questioning what if, and then envisioning and feeling your success once it becomes usual. You have the impression that you already have everything you desire. If you try to envision but fail, you are one step ahead of the game in the preparation stage. Build more and more confidence with each step you take. When you start to visualize, you need to be 100% focused. You can't afford any distractions. Be sure to think clearly about what you want to achieve, so that you don't have to worry about what you're going to visualize. Then you can clear your mind and start visualizing how you want to be. Remember that there are 2 stages to preparation. Visualization is the second part and only works if your mind is clear of distractions. You've already thoroughly prepared the content and dealt with any other practical considerations. 5. List your past successes. Sometimes when we suffer an attack from ourselves, when that little voice within our skulls tells us we'll never succeed, it's quite beneficial if we have counter arguments ready. That's why making a list of your past accomplishments can make a difference in whether your inner critic wins or just shuts up. Your past accomplishments are the most effective weapon against your own self-doubt. But before the critic strikes, you must already have this list. Again, 80% of success is due to preparation. So you've done your homework. You're well versed on how to ace a job interview. You've done it 1,000 times. Now it's time to let it go. Thinking about it, even more, will only cause you unnecessary stress. Take a deep breath and do something else. Your time to rise is on its way.